셋별 after the speed paint.
Hey, hi, hello. It is Brot. So I've had Adorabrot as my mascot or persona for a long time. With my recent queer crisis and finding out that I'm most likely both a girl and a boy, no concrete labels for now. And with summer in full swing, for real, it's been so fucking hot in Poland lately. I thought it would be a good time to update Abby's design. Abby is the shortened or nickname version of Adorabrot's name, and he usually goes by Abby or Brot. He also now wears straight up my clothes from my closet, and has a hairstyle that I do a lot when going out of the house. Yes, IRL Brot wears their hair in pigtails. Lol. Now, the biggest change is not the design actually. It's the fact that Abby is now shipped with all the characters I simp for. 5 of them make up Abby's big poly relationship, or polycule. They are Afton, Uthman, Sawyer, Vaggie and Roxanne Wolf. You will learn about their relationship with Brot in just a moment. I can't believe I'm speaking that. You know? This new universe for Brot is completely wish fulfillment for myself, so please don't judge it too harshly. It's just for me. Okay, I'll let the speed paint finish playing and then we'll talk about the relationships. I got little sketches for it and everything.
셋별
Alright, so how did each of the relationships in Abby's polycule start? Let's go chronologically. First was none other than William Afton. He and Abby knew each other for a very long time before he spring-locked himself and became Springtrap. It was your typical slow burn romance, with Abby helping William regain his sanity, strength, and speech abilities after the spring-locking. Abby is a zombie, so he had experience with coming back from the dead and, recovering your abilities to walk, talk, and think, and all of that. William has not had anyone be this nice and caring to him since about 1983. And it got to him hard. One rainy morning, William asked Abby, "Do you think anyone could love me despite, well, everything?" And Abby immediately responded, "Bill, I already fucking do," and kissed him on his disgusting corpse bunny mouth, which he didn't mind, because Abby is also a zombie. Second was Dr. Harley Sawyer. When on his multiversal travels, Abby stumbled into the puppy playtime universe by accident. He stayed to help the starving toys, as one of Abby's abilities is conjuring sweets and desserts. In that time, he caught the eye of a certain sadistic doctor, and soon ended up under Harley's knife. as the doctor dissected Brot to study his peculiar anatomy. If you didn't know, Brot was always intended to be a fallen angel zombie who's made of cotton candy on the inside. So he is that now, and he always was. From the start. However, Abby noticed Harley being gentle, and dare I say loving, when dissecting and studying Brot. The doctor played it off as just being fascinated with a new toy to play with. But Abby couldn't help but notice Harley's TV face was gasp! Blushing? No, this couldn't be! But it was. The doctor's fascination turned into infatuation, and then into a crush. Harley was being a complete tsundere about it, but it was undeniable. And so, a second partner hit the Brot Towers. Why did I write that? Third was Dr. Uthman Adam. Am I saying that right? I have never said that out loud. Yes. Abby traveled into the garden of Banban universe to chase his crush, Bitter Giggle. However, spoiler alert, BG dies shortly after Abby arrives. Abby still decides to stay for a while and help the monsters as much as he can. He was running around, fighting lost items, gathering Opelia's chicks for her, putting on Banbalina's makeup, gawking at Serengion's musculature. Sorry. And the entire time he was being observed by none other than Dr. Uthman, reincarnated as Banban himself. Brot noticed. Having experience with being dissected previously by Harley, Brot straight up asked Banban if he wanted to open him up and inspect his insides or perform experiments on him. Banban was taken aback because he was thinking about experimenting on Abby. Abby told him he wouldn't mind being cut up again and that he found Banban's flat monotone voice to be very cute and charming. Immediate crush! Uthman was smitten. Abby hung around the facility for the next few months and a relationship between Abby and Uthman grew slowly into a romance. Fourth was Roxanne, with Abby back in the FNAF universe, though at a very different point in time. He enjoyed a lot of the Glamrock's shows and performances. After each performance, he would come up to Roxanne and tell her how great she was and give her a little gift like flowers or chocolates. She was genuinely his favorite and the best in his eyes. And he wanted her to know. That level of admiration was enough for Roxy to develop a massive crush on him. But then he walked in on her crying in her green room and found out about her self-esteem issues. He fired up the internet and looked for how to best comfort a person with those issues and learned some therapy techniques to help Roxy through her issues. After that, Roxy felt he cared for her deeply and asked him out herself, which surprised him. He was under the impression that this was all platonic. But he was on board with a relationship. She is the best, after all. The last to be added to Abby's harem was Vaggie Astra. She's a modified version of Vaggie from Hazbin Hotel, and only loosely based on the series lore. Warning, she is pansexual in this universe. In this multiverse AU. So please, do not freak out. Vaggie is a fallen angel who was a soldier in her past life. an exorcist, whose job it is to murder damned souls in hell, to fight overpopulation, she was told. However, after sparing a few souls that seemed innocent, her lieutenant ripped out her wings and eye and cast her down to hell as a fallen angel. Like in canon, she was found by Charlie, saved and brought to the hotel, and even came to date Charlie for a little bit. But after Charlie found out Vaggie was an exorcist angel in her past, she was horrified and immediately cast Vaggie out and told her to never come back. This is where Adorabrot comes in. He grabbed her through the portal and pulled her into his multiverse. He bonded with her over being fallen angels, and Brot told her, "Your past does not define you today. What does is how you learn and grow from it." From there, they slowly fell in love, and Abby helped her through her depression and PTSD, being very gentle with her. After 2 months, she accepted to be his girlfriend, and 5 to 8 months after that, she accepted to be his wife, along with his 4 other partners in the polycule. That's it for now. I take no criticism on Abby and his relationships. Goodbye!